Hello, everyone. It's time to get skating. I have already played this game in its entirety, basically. Well, the story round, the story stuff at least. That's why I'm also chilling over in Nirvana. But we're just gonna play some levels that I think are fun and like see if we can get some high scores, complete some challenges, stuff like that. Or we're just gonna. There's a side quest available there that I didn't notice before. It's kind of hidden. We'll just start there. Let's start with the side quest. Bit of an easier one. I'm just gonna get immediately to skating. So sorry none of you are getting any lore for this game whatsoever. I would hope that I am okay at this game by now, because I have about 30 hours in it. Okay. And there are still definitely challenges for that. Ooh, like that. You know? I'm not saying it's easy now. I'm just saying that I shouldn't fail. Oh. Okay, I should stop contradicting myself and be actually good at the game. Haven't bought the DLC yet though. There are 2 DLCs for it and I haven't met. Oh, come on. Need a little bit more momentum there. Come on. Hey. There are definitely points for improvement. Still. That's not gonna be enough. Because you do everything in one combo, I kinda have to restart the entire level again, because you don't get the points until you land on the floor. Because otherwise what's the point of the multiplier, right? But that also means that whenever I fail, and I just hit a checkpoint, it doesn't matter that I just hit a checkpoint. Purely because of the fact that, purely because of the fact that I will not have any points. And that's like not how you get high scores, right? Okay, just... Come on. Okay. Oh man, it's fine. We don't have to do it in one combo. It's just cooler if I do. Oh my god. We are speeding. Tried to do a leg trick, did not manage. Well, let's hope that BB Hopper was around here, because that's the side quest we're apparently going for. Oh, on the floor we go again. It's fine. I might want to turn up the music, because I know that I have a tendency to be quiet when I focus on this. Okay, we need to do that again. We need to do that again, because I did not find the side quest. Photosynthesizing. Bye! That's the first checkpoint with a combo of 40 or more without grinding? We can try. We're kind of here for the side quest. Over 90s, and then the crowd of woodland creatures we didn't do an advanced trick in front of, so that didn't count. Guess we restart and see if we can follow the normal route this time. Maybe if I didn't do that, Hey, let's go electric. Whoops. Come on. Yeah. There we go, and then wall ride, another wall ride, into the water. Ow! Ooh. That one wasn't even the water, that was just the rocks. Okay. And down we go. I need to learn how to play this game better with the Latrix specifically. Ow, and also on how to avoid rocks, apparently. We just keep going. Can I make that? No. I did not do that properly. Let's see if we can get a 40. Oh yeah, no, that's going down. Ooh. I always feel bad for my character when I fall down cliffs and such. Did not mean to land on the floor there, but it's okay. I'm kind of meant to be going over those for the challenge, but it's whatever. Because that looks painful, right? So I always feel kind of bad for the character that is being forced into this madness over and over and over and over again. Because I've done some of these levels way too many times. You know what, maybe if we try to go over all of the bees, we'll have enough height to not fall onto the rocks. Maybe that is a strategy here. Can I turn that? Okay. Yeah, I hit the bees, but it's okay. Ow. Okay. Not quite. Not quite. Hey. Okay, we landed that. Whoa. No. Over. Mess. Fine. Okay, and we're holding on to the combo. Oh, dang it. I did not mean to do that. I guess we keep going, and then we just try again. Because I want to see if I can get a score here. See, that was the woodland creatures again, and I did not do them properly. Over. Over. So that's like 3, I think, now. Whoa. I just realized that my goal is over the points. Let me just hide that, it's okay. It's fine if we don't see the goal. So I guess we try again, because I have no clue where we're going to be stuck here for a while. I am stubborn in that I will just keep trying. Over? Nope. Oh well. Straight onto the rocks. Come on. Surely, at some point, I have to learn. Like... when? That's hitting the rocks, yep. At least I now know when I'm hitting the rocks. I can just give up ahead of time. That's not the happiest outcome, but you know, whatever. Whee! That's hitting the bee, that's not over the bee. What? No, but it's okay. We at least didn't die. And here we go. Once again, hitting it, but whatever. No, dang it. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to get this side first. You just gotta keep going here and then go on to the new thing. This is a long, grindy bit. See, now we're seeing the frog. It's not like we can keep scoring with the combo. Sup, Hopper? Looking for someone specific who's having run some tests. Come find me at the riverbank. It's on your map now. Wonderful. Me and my near 0 points will visit in a second. Sometimes it is just the most ridiculous challenges. There's one that I cannot manage, specifically, which is getting like a 13 combo without turning, but on a very short piece. And I just cannot manage. The most I've managed is 11. Hey, riverbank. BB's riverbank. First person to do together. This adventure needs someone with exactly your skill level, stature, and shoe size to demonstrate my latest board. The Flycatcher 5000. Escape this board, get your camera like it to film you, and show the world what this board can do. No one's gonna run this such camera. This cares not for such trivial matters, and neither does BB Hopper. Just make sure you perform all the tricks listed in our legally binding and surprisingly aggressive contract. Okay, well... maybe I shouldn't jump there when there's a, okay, let's see. Go right across the chasm. Get bigger into a grind. Quarter punch, just front foot, kick flip. Grind the length to raise the rail. And then reach the end point. Let's go. Second try. That was spectacular. I've never seen anyone hard on my boards like that. Usually they just break, like, really fast. Excuse me. Anyway, take this absolutely almost free, no strings attached board as a sign of my appreciation. I can make you a special price for 100 boards. Let's talk again soon. I've actually, I'm very happy with the board I'm using right now. I unlocked it in, this area? In Grimtrop. And I just because I think this is where Krista's got introduced. And I just never changed it because I like it a lot. Anyway, somewhere seems to be fairly empty, so let's go there. I'll find them. Finish the level in a single combo, and our goal to beat, because that's... I really like when number is high up. We're gonna see if we can beat 100,000 points. That one, and then... Oof. Did not realize that I was already on the edge there. Let's go. Yeah, just go into the narrow route then. You know, I don't have much speed for the other one. Needs a jump at the end. Hey, okay, well, whatever. You know, fine, I guess. Oh, there was a crystal. I'm guessing this is here. I need to reset the counter for my friction search. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble if I don't get it. Oh, there we are. Find it. Now we go. And up on the half pipe. Over. Into the rail. Half pipes. What is this? Quarter pipes? Whatever. That. Just like these wall rates then, I guess. Oh my. I'm fairly slow on speed. Oh. Oh, that's oof. We were doing so well. No, that's the checkpoint. I want to restart. Time to do unitary level, maybe. And you just manual that one, and then some flips or whatever. That one, and then this, and then that. And then, yep, another rail. I really like doing turns. I don't know why I have such a tendency to just keep doing turns. I just happen to continuously and always do them. Ooh, yep, that's the wall again. I really need more momentum there. Like, desperately. What if we try that gnarly route at the beginning again? Just... oh, no, that's not what I meant. Restarts. Whee! Gotta press the right button. Gotta smash through the crystal. What's up, Jackal Man? And there we go. Down we go. Do some spinsies. Ah, dang it. I think I've hit my limit for how many things I can do in my combo. You can only do 3 tricks, and then you need like a wall ride or grinder to reset the counter, you know? So that really doesn't help. Yeah. Okay, well, I wanted to see if I could catch that wall ride. Apparently I couldn't. Why did I decide to do this again is the question. Like, that's not gone well for me the first time. 2 times. Or 3, I don't know what I mean. I don't even know. Let's just do that, and then, oh boy. I think this gives me more momentum, so maybe, slightly delusional, maybe. It'll actually let me keep that momentum into, no, it's way too far ahead. I've already lost all of my momentum. I need to go fast. Give me more speed. There we go. Okay. Come on. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Nope. Ouch. Ooh. How about next time we don't try that route? How about next time we see if we can go without doing that actually? Like, how about we don't? How about we don't do it? And then just, I don't know, live? That would be nice, wouldn't it, if we could live? If I could do a lake trick on those half pipes, that would be pretty cool. There I went. This game has made me rage so many times if something just did not go as planned. Or well, after like 15,000 times of trying, you get kind of annoyed at the game when you still keep failing. So, this game has made me rage quite a lot already. I am not immune to it still. Onto the rail. Jump, rail, jump, rail. Whee! Pipe, jump, rail, border, pipe. I think that's what those are. I do not have actual real life skate knowledge, or not enough skate park knowledge specifically. I have a skateboard. Why did I do this again? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Genuine question. Because this is only what happens. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I know what the ending will be, and yet. Oh. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, we're going fairly slow again. Here we go. Jump. Jump. Another jump. And then we go here. And we stay with that momentum. And now we gotta go down those stairs. And over this. And we skip it. And go through that route instead. I have no clue what that yellow crystal was actually. Don't even know. It's crazy. Anyway. Anyway, yay, we beat it by like 6 times. A little bit less. But we did the Radz's challenge, that's pretty cool. And other challenges that I don't feel like doing, so. What I do feel like doing is finally getting that. We're gonna try one more time to get that weird jump across that is now filled like 5 times. Yeah, whatever, play. Please give me the ability to. Okay, well, guess we're going through this way. No. Would love to go the alternative route on this, but I simply keep not doing it. Okay, well that's not what I meant to do. We already finished the level in those. We can just focus on. We can just focus on doing the. Okay, we just technically need to do that twice. Like, what if we just kind of try to build up momentum here? Is that... Oh! It's okay. This is fine. That is why you have those wall rides. That wasn't even... Okay, that wasn't even the same one. Hold on. Here we go. I did not jump. It's fine, we can figure this out. We just do that, and then we can continue. And this is literally just that. This is nothing. It is literally just a little bit of an alternative route. Okay. It's like such an easy jump if you just have enough momentum. Anyway. Oh, I don't have that one yet. I don't have that one, like, Jack wants the wolf on his head, by the way. Look at this crazy man. Anyway. We don't have this one without using checkpoints yet, so we're gonna do that. Maybe. Depends on how difficult it gets. Let's see your bench crystals. There you go. Whee! And something flip through the crystal. And then like a trick or something, I don't know. Oh, they sounded disappointed. They were genuinely disappointed, what the heck? What do they even want? I don't know. You gotta pass by Jackal's Shack twice for one of those challenges? I have no clue. Oh, I guess I now know how. You can, like, if you have enough rock over there, you can literally just do that entire path twice. And then you pass the Jackal's Shack twice. Yeah, and that's the Ranches challenge. 540. Okay, so I just gotta do a bunch of spins. That's doable. Love spins. Anyway, so I love spins. They're great. Just gotta do a bunch of them. Okay, well that's unfair. I perhaps did a bit too much spinning. What did I just... Oh, I think I broke too much. Those are like very difficult challenges. There's one level that I simply... It's Cheetah Hill. I think that's what it's called, Cheetah Hills. Or, but it's in the last area. It's like one of the last levels. And it is fairly difficult. Oh right, I forgot to spin. Okay, well, I'll do it again in a second or something. If I'm not focused on talking, maybe I can actually do what they asked me to. Let's see if I can actually have a second chance. If I manage to make it over the crowd again. Like, I can just go over the crowd again, this time do all the spins that I want to do. We're fine, actually. Maybe we actually are able to do these things. Perhaps. Like, I just need to keep spinning. There we go. We got something, which is great. I love getting things. I love collecting items in games. Passed by that twice. And now we just gotta finish the level. You know, and not crash here. There we go. No! Okay. Okay. This is fine. We just had like a 150 combo. That's all we had. We got a cool new jacket though. Wolf jacket. That's cool. Oh, I just glitched that because moving too close to my screen. We're just gonna retry. We're just gonna retry. You know? Like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is always fine. This is, nothing is wrong ever. Actually, I've decided. That's a bit of an over-exaggeration. A lot, but still. You know, it's just a play. So it literally does not matter if I need to try again. Oh, I forgot to spin for him. My bad. That was a 540. They just didn't care because it was over them. We jump over that one. Haha. Jump. Spinsies. Another spinsies. And now we just do that again. Because I want that window back. And after that, it's also going to be way easier to not hit my head on that last block, you know? So now I've just completely removed it from the equation. That was just a back shove. I tried to do better than that, I swear. Just... Okay. And up. And up. And up. And we'll just go with that. Dang it! I mean, we got a lot of points. It's fine. But it would have been more if I didn't fail that one. Like, quite a bit more, actually. You know, it's a multiplier, it just keeps going up. That's unfortunate. Knowing how close the end was to where I died last time around when I was doing so good, kinda hurts, I'm gonna be honest. I know that I now have like nearly 2 million points, but we're just gonna restart and try one more time to get that thing in one combo and pass by the Japanese tech twice. It's for the Red's challenge, and let's, because I'm salty about it. About failing that first time. Well, not first time, that time that I almost got it. Alright, I was totally not salty about that. That's landing on the floor. That's not what I want to do. Ooh, seriously? Ow. Okay. Where's my music, by the way? Give me some music back. Like, I know it's on fairly soft in the background, but it's still appreciated. Might as well turn it up. I usually play this game with like Spotify in the background, but that's, I don't want to risk copyright strikes when I, well, one, from Twitch, and two, when I upload the VOD to YouTube. I don't really feel like getting copyright strikes, so until I find a playlist that, like, doesn't get me copyright strikes. Or make one, actually, that's, you know, could just do that myself, but I need to figure it out. Either way. Until I have a playlist that does that, I'm gonna have to keep relying on in-game music for a bit. Yep, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh. Two flips, jump. Full flip. Jump. I notice that I do one specific thing very often, which is, you know, the 720 flip. No! Also, I apparently hit the floor, because otherwise my thing would be on 0. Well, it was almost higher than the first one, too. Well, you know, because we restart. Again. It's like number 29. Number 20. Yep, words. Oh no, that's not going well. There we go. And then we just wall ride, because I don't feel like hitting those. Whoa! Okay. That one was actually pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. And then we do the front foot impossible, and then we do another 720 flip, and then we gotta do a tweak grab in order to smash those crystals. And then we jump over. As it's just 60. It's not a 540, so they ain't happy, you know. It's... Unless I'm spinning. A lot of degrees. 540 of them. I am allowed to be cheerful, apparently. Here we go. Round 2. Bounce over. No, I hit the floor. When did I do that? I wasn't meant to be doing that. I mean, recently, I think it was when I landed. I think I didn't do the manual fast enough. We're gonna ride it out though, because it's actually a fairly good run, and now let's see how I can get the score. Over. And then over. And then we try to land that. And then we just go do this again for a third time. And then we jump down. And then we use those rails for a jump, and then you realize just how much lower I actually was. Oh my god. You know, one more try, let me try. It's that last goal. I want that last goal down. Because it was so close. If I wasn't, like, so close to get... Okay, well, maybe don't do that. If I wasn't so close to getting it that one time, that I died or fell right before the ending, I probably would have moved on, you know? Like, I don't need all of the Radsis challenges right this instant. I can wait a bit longer to finish the entirety of the game. But, like, I'm so close. I'm so close to getting it now. And that wasn't even tricky. I was just in time with that twig grab. Like, so nearly just in time. It's crazy. If I just let go of that video here, I can actually make that 540. I mean, I already did, so it doesn't matter that much, but... Ah! Ah! Okay, just ah. So annoying. I am not rage quitting yet. We up and possible. Some other trick. Some rail grinds. More rail grinds. Over that, over the wall. Just another wall ride. Jump over that if I want to. Whoa. Oh, that might get in trouble. Ah, we might be okay. We might be okay. Oh. We're not okay. We ended up in the dirt. Or the sand, I guess. It's a desert. Oh, momentum. Just some spins and roll rides, and that resets the counter for the manuals. And then I can do another bunch of flips, and then I can smash a grip flip, and I can go over that. Oh, ouch, I let go this one. It's fine, we just try again. Oh, well, that's not what it is. And then we go, and then we, oh no, well that's messed up. Okay, yep, there we go. Yep. Totally normal. Jump over. Yep, there we go. And up. Just the old front shove or whatever. Dragon flip. And then we go over this thing, and then we go over to that thing. And then wall ride, and then we do over rails, and we do another wall ride. I hit the floor, and dang it, man. I hit the floor again without doing a manual. I gotta keep doing the manuals and the manuals and the nose grinds and the yep. And the spinnies. Ooh. Gotta keep performing those tricks for the points. Come on, I hit the floor again! Okay. Okay. I'm not going insane, you're going insane. No, I wouldn't go insane like this. This is fine. You know? It's a challenge. It's meant to be difficult. It's just annoying when I've already so nearly made it and then I keep like, accidentally not pressing the A button fast enough. Or you know, oops, didn't put the joystick quite far enough in that one direction. Guess you failed the thingy now. Ooh. I haven't seen that one enough. I just kind of, sometimes, especially for those, like, for the legendary or special whatever tricks, right? The yellow ones. Those. I just kind of move my joystick around. And then I see what happens. So like I'll just B5 and I hit the floor and hold it. I mean, like, there we go. I'll show the Trictionary in a sec. Yeah, those rad tricks, that's what they call them. Basically, whenever I do them, I am just... For some, I know exactly what to do. And for those crystals, you kind of have to do the grab quickly, or else it will not be a tweaked grab. And if the grab isn't a tweaked grab, then it will literally just will let you die. So that's... I did the wall right. Okay, well... Give me a second. We'll get back to nowhere in a minute. I gotta show what I'm talking about. It's a Trictionary. You've got the basic tricks, right? Which is just move the joystick. Move the left joystick down. It's just nollie. Advanced tricks require a little bit more doing. Those are, you know, the blue ones. So, for time you see dragon flip, I have to move the left joystick to the right, and then, you know, 3/4 way around. And the special tricks, which is those rad ones, those are the most difficult ones. And most of the times you see me doing impossibles, because those are just spin the entire thing. I feel like I get these quite often as well, because, like, once again, spin the entire thing. South flip, also fairly often. I don't think I've ever done a strawberry milkshake. That's not something I've done, I don't think. But anyway, and then you've got the grinds, which is you know, on those rails. And then these special ones that I don't think I've ever actually done. Right? We're gonna see if I can work some of those in doing that round, because there's enough grinds, and I don't think I understand the special ones. Here we go. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Hold on. There's like left to right. Yeah. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I think I did it. Nope, that's grabbing it. I think I need to do a grab when I'm already on the rail. So I'll do that, and then that too. Yeah. So if I'm going down, so you can get... Nice, learned something new about the game. After 30 hours or so, but still. Maybe looking at the Trictionary isn't a bad idea. I really only do grabs when I need to, because I prefer to keep my hands on the buttons. I'm kind of hovering over the buttons, really, to be able to do all of the manuals that I'm doing. Dang it! Shouldn't jump. Because I need to... Like, I only have one thumb, and I can't be pressing all of those buttons at once. So I kind of avoid doing them as much as I can, but it turns out that's the wrong button that I'm pressing there. Turns out that if I'm doing them, if I have the time on those rails, then I can do some stuff that gives me more points. Maybe... I'm sure that was explained to me at some point. Like, the game must have mentioned it at some point in my game time. But I think I might have just simply forgotten. That seems like something I would do. Simply forget, you know? There we go, and like that. No, that's a back shove. Just trying to do that milkshake thing that I just saw. No, I hit the floor. Into the bathroom. We go. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. That way, and then that way, and then that way. And they're actually fairly easy to work in. And just one of those was okay. Whee! Jump. And so one, okay. And then that's a south flip. That's impossible. And that's a spin of some kind. Flip. It wasn't anything at all, apparently. Hold on, what was it again? I've somehow forgotten which direction I need to turn the joystick to. Ah, dang it. Not again. Pain. Only a little bit of pain. That looks like a lot of pain. And I'm very glad that I don't have to feel what the character feels. Okay, here we go. Time for more suffering, because we're going to slam more. There we go. Gotta do some flips and some turns. And, you know, gotta get some more of those. There's spins in there. Just another one of them, and then we gotta go through the pistol for 50,000 times. And then we gotta go over it. And then we're just gonna chill over that, actually. We're not gonna care too much. And we're gonna do some more spins. And then I don't think the crowd cares about me or not. Like, giving them what they want, like, once. Like before, when they were going like, whoa, and then they were disappointed, and now they just simply do not care anymore. Which is an interesting one, you know, it's quite interesting, that they just simply don't, care. Yeah, that's fun. Thanks, guys, you know. Alright, here we go. Haha! Extra trick in there, you know, just... big spin and... Oh, grab in the middle of the air. Crazy, crazy. Okay, we manages to do this. Over the rails. Over the bones. Over the wall. Onto the rails. Onto the rails. Nearly there. And now we simply continue. I could feel my thumb missing the movement to jump correctly. And I guess we try again. Resilience or whatever. We've only been here for like 20 minutes. It's whatever. I can't confirm that, but it's like we're not even an hour into the stream, so surely we can't have been here for more than 20 minutes. Surely not. Surely that's not what something we do, right? Surely. Oh. Very, very nice that one. Whee! And jump. And whoop. And jump. Cool. We can just skip that for a bit, because we can save that for later, you know? No. No. then over we go, and over we go, and over we go. I'm hitting the wall. Okay. He's doing so well. Over. Actually, let's follow this rail for once, you know, just... That's bad. I do enjoy the immediate ragdoll, as I let go, you know, like it's, as soon as the character falls, it's just kind of an immediate, just a ragdoll down, just lying there. It's pretty great. Okay, so maybe we don't do a grab there unless I have like a whole lot of momentum, because that seems to be a pretty important point actually. No, dang it. Okay, well, we're gonna see if we can make it over with just the middle part on the second run instead. We should be able to. I guess we don't have to test it out. Let me sit up straight again. Maybe posture fixing will help. That's a grab and not a grind. Thank you. That is simply not how the game works. There we go, and then we just do that, and then we just do that, and then we just do that, and then we do this one. No, okay. And then we jump over this gap, do a bunch of spins. Oh. Do a couple of something impossibles and heel flips and all that. I've been here for ages. Whoa. That place fell even though I wasn't doing anything. That's crazy. Spins. The big spin. I think that trick was literally just called big spin. What? And then we grind this, and then we half pipe over to the other side, and then we do all of that again, but this time with wall rapids in between. And then we make the jump, because we're cool like that. And then you go over the half pipe, and over the wall right, and over another half quarter whatever slidey thing, and then another half up, and then over to that side, and then we jump over that little gap that we created last time, and then we do a bunch of spins. Oh no, dang it! I guess we just run this out as like a practice run now, because I cannot be bothered to click the restart button at this point. And you know, might as well just practice the last part of the thing, because this is something we don't see very often, you know, it's crazy. Crazy concept. Don't do that, actually. Okay, here we go. 15,000th time per chart. That's a crash. And over and down and crazy concept. We and wall rides and spins and spinzer and slam. This is fine. And then we spin again, and then we do that, and then we only got the air on that. That was a beautiful jump in my opinion. Hit that with special grind. That's not a jump, that is going down. onto the floor. And being probably broken boned at this point, don't you think? These cannot be good for your bones. You know? Surely she no longer has all their bones. No longer has all her bones, sounds like she's lost them. Like every time she falls, one of her bones disappears. It's just like, yeah, you started with like, what, 204? Something like that? And now she just has like, you know, 15 left because of the amount of time she's fallen. And that would be one insane concept. Second. Well, would she technically be gaining bones because she's broken them so many times? Like, they just kind of split in half now. It would be crazy if that was how bones work. It's probably a good thing it doesn't look like that. What is this rant that I've gone on? Like, what if I decided to... Oh, that was her skull. Ooh. You are more damaged than brain at this point. Ooh. This is a completely normal conversation to be having with myself. Oh. Ooh, that might have been the second part. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I think it's just shaking. I think we're still okay on the can I cross it the second time subject. Lots of air, and then spinnies, and then and then hup, and then hup, and then can I perhaps? Oh no. Okay, this was only lightly a bad idea. Here we go. Second round. It didn't touch it for too long, you know, and it fixed itself. It's fine. There we go. No! Okay, well that was on me. Note to self, don't do grabs when you're trying to gain air. Like, that's not a good idea. I know I already figured this out like 5 rounds ago, or more, but I kind of forgot that that also goes over there. You know, excuse me. Oh, those are 2 of them. We're just gonna see what happens, actually. Look over here, maybe don't do a grab of any sort. Maybe here, though, we can. Like, that's a point where we can. The other one's a point where I cannot do that without dying. Apparently, well, am I? Over this, over that. There goes the floor again. Just for science, we're gonna see if I can make it over, and if I don't, it doesn't matter, because we already hit the floor. Whee! Whee! Would you look at that? Gunk! Whee! Oh my god, did not mean to jump up there. Okay, hold on, focus. You gotta focus, you know, just gotta focus on doing the thing, when playing game goods. Gotta play game goods. Let's see, is there's still floor there, we're fine. It's fine, there's still floor there. There's nothing to worry about, actually. At the moment, we are A-okay. We might not be for long, but that is a... Ooh! Oh, that was a pretty one. Okay. Another one of those. And one of them. And... one of them. And actually, I decided that this is also something we are doing now. And then we just write it out. Come on. And gotta keep the combo going. That's really all that matters now. Keep combo going and finish the level. And doing some tricks in the meantime would be a pretty good idea too, you know. Just a couple though. Don't have to overdo it. Your focus. Where's my music? As soon as I stop talking, I realize just how quiet it is. Outside of like the general skateboarding uses. Okay, that there, that there. Hello? Yes! Finally! We did it! Look at that. It's also nice and checked all. Look at our beautiful score of 2,197,008 points. Do we want to watch a replay? I feel like watching a replay of that. This is the replay. You can see what exactly I did. Look at that. So cool. You've already seen this round so many times, but you get to see it one last time, but this time just... I do good. I'm gonna turn the music up in a second, because I can not hear it at all. It is all just skating noises. Yeah. Like, look at that. Another spin. I know there's a way to get better, like, because you can see good and stuff on the landings sometimes. And sometimes it says perfect, and perfect is perfect, so I should maybe see if I can do better at them to get more consistently perfect. But, you know, it's whatever. Look at that. Beautiful replay. Amazing. I do definitely really enjoy that big jump with like a lot of air, and I realized I probably could have worked in some late tricks if I wasn't so busy spinning. Oh. I just noticed how close I got to falling there. But like, this was about the challenge and finishing the level in a full combo, and that's what we did. Look at that. I say it for the 15,000th time, as if you haven't looked at this map for like too many minutes already. Anyway, that was the replay. Now we can actually continue the game. I shall show you Cheetah Hill, which is in here. Look, all the other ones. Great. Cheetah's Hill. Yada 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 yada. I haven't beaten that last score yet. So that's what we're going for. In this case, I don't particularly care about the challenges. It's just about the score, and you know, full combo is nice because that makes my score higher. And also, now that I know about those grabs, oops. Whoopsie-daisy. Me. Come on. Okay, well, whatever. We gotta do this second little route. Come on, there we go. Add a little bit of spinsies, and then, you know, the special grab stuff, and then we low ride a bunch of times. And then we do a couple of... Ooh. We hit our head and down to the, like, we fall height of down the skyscraper. And then we go up, and then we go up, and then we go up. That's a lot of going up around here. And then we do that, and then we do wall rides, and then we do another one of them, and then we do like 5 wall rides in a row. And then we do some lines over the void, basically. It's not quite the void, is it? There's a little bit more stuff than that. I'm not gonna make that. Yeah, okay. This isn't even the difficult part. Like, it's a difficult part, but it's not the part that I've been struggling with a whole lot. Outside of the fact that I'm definitely struggling with it. The part that I'm actually consistently struggling with is later on, which requires another bit of leaving open the right... How did I okay. It's a part of going over the right pieces again, unless they fall, and otherwise you don't. Literally just what we had last round, but then even more difficult because there's more of it. And I continuously fail it, and I hate it. I don't hate it. It's a challenge. It annoys me. It's very annoying when I have to do the same part for 15,000th time. As you may notice. I don't think I want to know. No, there. Oh. Definitely more damage than brain at this point. I don't think I want to know how many times I've failed this level now. Like, that doesn't seem like something I actually want to know right now. It's been too many. And because all of it has been done off, like, in front of camera, it's just me in this level. But now I'm involving women and suffering. Ow. Before it was just me and my suffering alone for this level. So really it didn't really didn't really get counted how long that took, because that would be like, well, not crazy. But I don't know why I would. Maybe it would be a little bit crazy. Oh, shouldn't have spun there. We... Finsies, up, over the arches, up, grabs and stuff. Okay, well, whatever. Oh no! I missed the first one and that messed me up. Okay. Some special rail tricks. 1 foot frontside smooth. Jeez. These names get long. What? No, I missed them again. Dang it. If I missed, I can't do a grab there because it just makes me miss the first one, and then if I miss the first one, I am done for. Like, I just kind of... I'm not recovering after that. You know, like this I can do, but then here, shouldn't be doing that. Unless apparently I am good at the game for once. Spinsies. And then we go like that. Whoa. Okay, we've made it to the next part. We're making it through. Immediate. Skill. Absolutely incredible. That resets the manual counter. One. This is the difficult part. I gotta skip as many. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. I know it isn't. I am not okay with that one. Uh-oh. No! Like, I can't get over that. That's too big of a gap. Anyway, that's the part that I've kept dying and dying and dying at. Like, let me just show you without these points. I basically just need to skip over it and not touch any of them, preferably. You see, that was a wall. I'm just practicing. 1, 2, there. Through the pistol. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Bang. We're gonna restart. We're gonna see if that helps. Just counting with it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We shall see. There we go. And then that. And then up. And then up. And then up. I do believe we've been here for about 8 minutes now, only. It feels, I don't know if it feels longer or shorter than that, honestly. Time is an illusion in this place. Oh. Safe bolt. You know what? I'll take it. Not quite what I had in mind, but I'll take it. Never mind, I will not. What the heck was that? Oh yeah, I was gonna turn up the music, wasn't I? Right after I fill this one, I will. Just give me a second. And then we go over. And then we go over that. And then we make that jump. Like a ton of wall rides. And stuff like that. And we just have a manual all the way over here. And then we just jump over. Spinsies. And now we make it all the way over. And we do a bunch of spins there. And then we got a little bit of firecracker and manual, there's a firecracker over the stairs up. Spin on the half pipe, high five, rail, wall ride. And 1, and 2, and 3, and oh no, and 1, and 2, and 3. Oh no. I knew as soon as I hit 3 that that was a mistake. Anyway, I was gonna fix my settings for music. Zoom out, menu, settings, music. Yeah, I think that's good. That did apply to me. Yeah, okay. Cool. Where were we? We were in Cheetah Suffering Town. Here we go. And hook, and hook, and hook, and some more hooks, you know, like. Whoa, that was a late trick. I did hit the floor, but. At this point, I don't even know. Like, I mostly just want to hit the full combo because I like hitting full combos. Right, like, technically speaking, you don't need it to be a full combo. This isn't for a challenge, other than the score. So if I hit a high enough score, I technically don't need to do it in one full combo. But I want to. Because I don't even think the Rapsius challenge in this one is doing a full combo. Oh, I grabbed too soon. No, it's the Rapsius challenge is high five Dad, Venus, and Sleek in single combo. And do 12 late tricks before the first tech point, but like that's my challenge, and I don't particularly care about that one at the moment. It's like I can do that, and then I fail that, and then I don't know how I did that one. I guess it was lucky to survive, but gotta do something special and then do some other thing that's special and just do a bunch of this and that hit 1 and 2 and then and 2 and 2 and oh my gosh. That might be possible. That might be possible. There's Dad. Well, oh my god. This is the first time that I've made this. I'm so happy. Oh my god. I was afraid I'd messed it up for a second. Here we go. Oh my. Gotta go down. You know, there's somewhere else there's a lot of Let's go! Okay, that was incredible. I'm so glad you filmed it. We're immediately watching that playback, even if I did not get the first part of the entire thing. I am also having a lovely time now. I do think that we still need to get higher. It wasn't even a high score. But I managed to make it further. We don't need to watch the replay, actually, because I want to get... We need to do it, like, again, in order to get anything. I think we need to do it again. With the first melody route, in order to get... And the Rad's challenge, and the point. We just restart instead. We got this. Okay, I've done it now, and it is genuinely just, like, better if I do it in 2 counts. Than if I were to not do it in 2 counts, you know? So we're gonna try our best. Maybe it's the music, you know, I can hear it now, it's not that quiet. Tweak that, get that. That's not even tweaking it, let's say it's a grab. Whee! So, crazy concept. We make this. That's not okay. Maybe I shouldn't have jinxed it. Maybe I shouldn't have called it out. So if we go the other way... Excuse me? Maybe if the other way, get the other way, we might actually get lucky again. Yeah, that's going down. Okay, here we go. Anyway. And then we go up, and then we go over, and then we go up, and then we go over, and then we go read. And none of what I'm saying is really making sense anymore, but it's okay. Oh. 5, and just do that, and then we just go over this, and then we just do that, and then we do that, and then spinsies or whatever. She doesn't even high-five me, actually. It's so weird. Like everyone else who pass high-fives, yeah? And you don't. I think even the checkpoints are high-fives, man. Anyway. I thought I'd hit the rail already. Well? Hold on, let's see. Whee! Oh! Poor back. Wrong joystick. Sometimes you just press the wrong button and now it happens. Yes, made it over. Made it over. That is the important part. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know I'm counting 5 with this one, but it's make that crooked, and then go over this, and then, go over that, and then do the spinsies, and then do that, and then go over, and then do that, and then go over, I guess, and then, 5, and then over the rail, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might make that. You might make that. No! Okay. Oh, zombie noises. Pain. Oh. Take a breath. Drink some water. Okay. We continue. Persevere. I do wonder if there's a way to get that last access thing that is on. There's gotta be, because it's a challenge, but also you gotta have all of them at the same time. Down where I keep failing. Not this area, but like somewhere else. I don't know, with the falling rail parts. There's like a second rail up there that has you going up, and I feel like I want to see how that checks out. Because I gotta be able to get up there somewhere. Like there's gotta be a way for me to do that. Okay, ignore me, sure, whatever. There we go, and then there we go, and then we. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. You know what? We shall try this thing first, and then it's like a half pipe that I am completely missing now, but down where we also have the crystal floor, there's also a half pipe. Fully missing it now, but okay. that is here. As you can see, there's a half-pipe here. So there's gotta be a way to get there. Is it smashing the crystal floor on the first try? Or perhaps when you come across it the second time, rather than going across. Hold up. There's gotta be a way to do that. There's no clue how though. Guess hold on. Nope, not it. Not the way. I think I feel like I've done it before. I just don't. Dang it. Too that fast. We're just gonna continue with my first challenge and ignore the half pipe for now. Because I need them points. I need them points. I gotta beat him. And up and down and I don't know, around into the steel, into the metal beams. You know how it goes. Spinnies over, spinnies. That's a failure, but we made it anyway. Yep, okay. And then we just jump that, and then we just crooked or something, and then we'll go over those stairs, and then we do a spinzles, or whatever they're called. 1, 2. Over, 1, 2. Oh no. Ow. Oh no. Meow. Up, 1, 8, and we are up here now, and maybe open shot flips, and flips, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Not quite enough momentum. We've only been here for 10 minutes. It's okay. Unless someone starts complaining, I'm not switching. And I either gotta make the level over 3 million points. Oh. I either gotta make that goal of 3,346,000 points, or we gotta someone's gotta start complaining that they're bored. Like that's, you know, like unless someone starts complaining, or my mind can't take anymore. Actually, there's a secret third option, which means I go actually insane. Is there then off the secret fourth option of I rage quit as well? Yes. But we're gonna ignore that option for now in the name of resilience. Oh no, there we go. Not what I wanted, but you know, whatever. It's not gonna get me all of the points that I want. And then we go, and then we go, and then we, oh my, ah, oof, that one looked extra painful. And, well, that's one way to get to that half pipe. Or quarter pipe, it's not quite that tall. That's a steel beam, actually. I think you might want to avoid those in your face. And for the love of... Oh, there's more. Please, I beg of thee. Please, let me succeed this level one time. That is all I ask for. Mostly because if I can do it once, I can do it multiple times. And then down. No! I think I heard multiple, like, thuds still. Oh my god. How far can one fall in this? That was manual. Front foot, one foot, backside, whatever the heck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just the real name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be fair, so is this thing downstairs. Downstairs. Well, technically down the stairs. You do go downstairs. But down there. You know, like... Technically speaking... Oh no. Yep, no, that was... not quite enough forward momentum for me to move that thing. Well, that one was pathetic. Moving on. We pretend that that didn't happen, you know, like that's a fake. You didn't see that. And let's dive into this music though. The wonderful thing is, if I want to stop the music, I wouldn't even need to, I can just do that mid. I can do that mid-game basically, because it's one of the back buttons of the controller. So unless I'm like trying to actively spin, and even technically even then, because I can literally just use the other hand, but I'm not that, well, I'm not risking making a mistake in coordination with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these. There we go, and then over. Round. Good. Hello, give me the music back, please. At 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. We're doing this. Did I say we're doing this? I mean, we're going to be doing this for a while. Actually, stream might end before I make this level. That does require 20 more minutes of this, but for about 20 more minutes I started late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? No, if I only have to figure it out with the other one too. No, apparently I can't do that. Apparently, that's just not something I can do. You know, because that's what I keep failing at. Okay, here we go. Jump, grab, Firecracker onto the ridge. Gotta... No, I hit the floor! Oh, good lord, that looks incredibly awful for your knees. I gotta think of new things to say whenever I slam, because, like... I can't keep repeating those same catchphrases, you know, over and over again when I slam. Like I'm some sort of pre-programmed NPC, and at some point, you're gonna want some originality at some point. Like, for sometimes you gotta... Words are difficult, especially when trying to also semi-focus, fully on game. This is not exactly muscle memory just yet. You know. You gotta practice a whole lot before this becomes full muscle memory. While also doing it entirely correctly. Let's add that, like, as a requirement to that sentence. Because I can learn it wrong, but that's not really gonna help me now, is it? Over. But to be fair, continuously talking and not fully focusing on everything when you're trying to reach one of these goals is typically better, in my experience. Ow. No one saw that. Purely because if you're over-focusing on it, or at least for me, if I'm over-focusing, I'm trying really hard. That's why I'm also like, I usually have music on, so I can just hide. But then you're just like, things are gonna keep going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. End of sentence. But yeah, like, you can't be too tense and stuff, you know? Like if you're overly focused and just tensing all your muscles, they're not gonna go very well in terms of game. You gotta... It's stressful too. It's just a game. You don't need to be stressed about it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ah! Okay. We're so close. Made it before I can do it again, you know? Come on. Hello? No? Okay, no cool. No cool yellow word for that one. Hold up. There we go. That's way too low. Okay. I want to do some music. Give me some new music. Not that I'm really listening that much. It's a good background noise, but I'm still... It's pretty much getting drowned out by skating noises and my talking in my experience. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meow. Meow. Gotta keep making the noises. They make my gameplay better, trust. Whee! You know, just... That's doing pretty good so far, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It is genuinely just a rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Now we just finish up the level. That's all we gotta do. Kinda crazy, we could have picked the lower one on that and then... Yeah. What am I doing? The backside fandangle? Okay. Whatever, man. 1, 2, 3. Comes back everywhere. I did it! Oh my god! Let's go! Victory dance. Still victory dancing. We get the victory dance for this. I can end stream happy now. This was the greatest achievement. This is the entirety of this. Was the entire point of the stream, I guess. Because I've been specifically struggling with this level for so long. Like so unbelievably long. Good victory music this is. Let's watch the replay. Look at that. And a beautiful transition into the extra route, the extra circle. Making some wonderful 1 foot whatever slides. Special till grabs on the rails. And we keep to that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhythm on that part. And then it gets kind of wobbly, but we recover by going onto the next rail. And then we make it onto the other rails, and make it all the way across. And then we go back, so we can get into the crystal floor, smash that crystal floor in pieces, go over the things, and then, you know, down the stairs and up the stairs as well. And then we do some rad new tricks. And then we freak out, apparently. Inside as well. Hold on, can I adjust this? And then we 1, 2, 3 over that. And then we 1, 2, 3 over that as well. And then we go over the wall ride. And then we go over that one. And then we go over here. And then we make it over the wall ride. And back over all those rails that we just made sure we didn't hit. And then we go down. In the meantime, we're on like a 130 combo. And then we go down even more. And we could have hit, I think that might be an early round actually. I think that might be a possibility for an even higher score, but that might be for another time. Because I've gone insane enough for this. And then we go all the way over all of those really long rails. And then we do the backside fandangle. In order to get all the way over here. And I have no clue how I actually got in that position, to be fair. And then we make it, and then we go 1, 2, 3 through those crystals. And then we do one last backside 540 back shove for those last few points. So anyway, an attempted commentary was made. But let's go! Okay. We've done it now. We should check out how those tattoos get. Customization. First I gotta take off this jacket. It's the logo patched and open. And then you can see that I've currently got these tattoos on there. Then we gotta cycle through the customizations. I don't have these. We gotta cycle through all the customizations for the haven't seen that one yet. Okay, here are the tattoos. And then I'm still missing the burnt rock ones. How do these look? Okay. Okay, those are pretty cool fine line tattoos, but I do really like these. Those little thingy. I do also quite like these, but they don't show under the jacket. These do show, but they're very harsh in the like around the collarbones and stuff. I guess this one technically shows, because like you've got the hand. Could do that one. I don't really like the part where... No, not the biggest fan of this one. And this one's alright. Actually, I like this inside of the face there. Nah. We can keep the nature one. I just realized that it's literally over here. I could have skipped through so many pages. You actually, oh my gosh, you still need some. Still got some. Like this one you very lightly see. This one you see like the lines on the inside. That's actually pretty good. Literally nothing. It's very busy. Just not for this fan. Can barely see anything. The one I just had. Literally nothing. Only on your face. Only the little guy. The little guy is peeking out. Is actually kind of funny. Okay, it's either gonna be this one or this one. So theoretically, could also pick nothing, but I have the option, so why wouldn't I just click one, even if you don't see them? There we go. You know, we'll select this one purely for the fact that I just unlocked it, and I am so very happy about it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this stream, because I made it. I'm very happy. I'm not gonna ruin that mood by failing another one. So, a thank you to everyone that was here. And watching and all that stuff. I'm very happy that I finally made that. Finally made it after like an hour of struggling, or 45 minutes today alone. So very happy with it. But yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.